Nobody remembers the beginning with a bit of French folk music in the end and all that kind of, the interesting bits. Nobody just remembers the climax.
That's the 1812, isn't it?
12, indeed.
1812, or was it? Oh, no, it's not actually.
It's very fine year.
It's not that. It's not that late actually. Get in focus. You're making it. Well, there's enough joviality. Let's
Humour.
Yes. So you can assure me that Crispin is okay. You just got rid of him. Well, I can understand that he can get in the way, and it's best if we just. Oh dear.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah. Look, are you ever going to tell me where you actually come from?
I'm glad you asked me that.
Oh, you're going to tell me this time.
I'll give you part of the answer.
All right.
You see, I come from the other side.
What? You mean you're dead?
No.
No.
I'm a character in the Inglebrook Television Company's incoming fall season.
Hey? What? You?
Yes, I work for the ITV.
I work for the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company. You mean you're from in the series?
Yes.
Well, how did you get here then?
Funny you should mention that. The organisation picked up lots of strange psychic disturbances, and the pull was so strong we just had to investigate.
You always have a lot bigger budget over at ITV. You're much stronger than our characters. No wonder you've wiped the walls with them. Good.
Well, I spent the last 6 months tapping local power lines.
That's why I know, I saw you. Dear. Good Lord. That explains a great deal. The Inglebrook Broadcasting Company is renowned for its strange and wacky television series. And they do have a bigger budget, as far as I've heard. Good Lord. Valgard? Okay, Valgard. You got it wrong.
Always remember though,
What?
It's not the size of your budget, it's what you do with it.
Yeah. It's the Inglebrook television what is it?
Inglebrook Television Company.
That's ITC.
ITV, television.
Oh, right. Get it right, Valgard, wherever you are.
It's a funny little chap.
Well, I can hear him now. He's got kind of power since whatever you did. You do know about what's been happening to the controller, didn't you? You were responsible.
I could claim that, I suppose.
Well, he's very weak at the moment, which is excellent diversity.
Yes, handy, isn't it?
Isn't it? But since you took away his power, Valgard seems to have got more of it, and you can hear him. We can't see him.
Well, all of this lambent psychic energy floating around the place has to end up somewhere.
Yeah.
I suppose it's the pointy hat that attracts it.
Yeah. Cheeky bastard. That Valgard.
What did you call me?
Oh. How did you get here?
Yes, wonderful little places, isn't it? Of course, once you show me the way once, I can follow all by myself.
Damn. Hey, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Where have you gone? Oh no. Damn. I thought I knew there was going to be problems with what I do.
Life has its repercussions.
Yes. Well.
Because you know, life is like an analogy.
Is it? You're very powerful, aren't you? Extremely powerful. What have you done to the controller, for goodness sake?
All things happen for a purpose. This happens to be mine.
Well, what is it? No, don't answer. As long as I'm still here, it's all that matters. Now, let's get on with what you're doing then. Go back to your own world, please. Go back. Go back. Go on. Basil? Oh! There you
And
are.
we say the magic words. Nil cover under me. Hello there.
Hello. Where's Valgard? Is he still around us?
Oh, he's still around here somewhere.
He'll probably go off somewhere now. You probably upset him.
Quite intelligent for a gardener.
Right, that's it. Those two don't need looking after. The others I can go and look after. Oh, grateful. He's definitely upsetted. Do you remember, he's got a brain back of you. When you were there, he's got a back.
Oh yes, I felt that happening.
Yes.
Oh, that Basil. He's all mysterious, popping in and out of dimensions and stuff. He's so bloody strong. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have come along. I thought he did a crisp and he said it all the way back. Oh, I'll just look for a bit longer, just a little bit.
So you've not got Lisa back yet? You're still working on her? Oh, I'll fair enough, because
Parts, yes.
I did say I'd rather you take your time rather than rush it and get it wrong.
Is there a butcher's around here?
A butcher's?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering.
So what does that thing do then? Is this, are you using this for your overall mission, or are you using this for Lisa?
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
It does a hell of a lot of things, doesn't it?
It's safe to tell you now that you may have noticed I've been tapping into natural energy lines
Well, I saw it in the woods
for
all
the
that
past
time, yeah.
couple of months. No, not just electrical energy.
Oh.
Lines of force.
Oh.
The lines that connect point to point.
Like
Nature's something like that. Nature's natural energy exists, settles into certain locations. Using this, I can find them and tap them.
It does a hell of a lot of things. Well, you know, you gave us that to put in the library to get rid of that character of yours.
Did it work?
It seems to have worked, but well, Valgo doesn't know much about it, but he assured me that it should stay safe, whilst it's got to stay there, hasn't it? For a certain amount of time. Once it's been there for a while, it would have totally got rid of him. And if I took it away now, he'd come back, wouldn't he? So basically, it's got to stay there hidden for how long?
It's all. Oh, a couple of weeks should do it. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. You see, I give you this in a setting that would drain the natural psychic energy from the area.
Yeah.
And that will do. You are aware we're being followed, aren't you?
Are we? Who by?
There's a couple of strange, possibly evil forms observing us from a distance.
Katrina,
and
or something like that. Well,
And
that
a
doesn't surprise me.
small pixie-like character.
Jay? Jay? Oh, don't worry, you'll shout. Oh, well, we'll just keep walking. Oh, that's right. Anyway, that definitely seems to have done the pictures of my former staff mates that I never remembered because, of course, I didn't have my memory of them, that have come back. So it looks like it's worked, luckily. But, Jay, you say? I told him to stay in the house.
Oh no, he's not seen me, has he? He can't have seen me. What's that Basil? He knows I'm here though. No, I'm hiding.
Basil knows we are here, Katrina. What are we going to do? We have no way of surprising. We have no power over him. It is simple, Controller. It is simple. We have no power over Basil, but we can give as good as we get. They kidnapped Yorick from you. We shall kidnap Jay. Yes. Ooh, pub. Ooh. Basil, look. Live band.
Oh.
It looks like a moon beast.
No, can't be.
It's a dead moon beast now, don't worry.
Dead moon beast.
Ooh, it definitely is though. Look, you made all this mist. This is actually helping it, other than trying to get rid of me, which didn't work. Well, what do we? Now I'm here to help. What can I help with?
I'm glad you asked me that. Very good question.
one which you don't have any real good answer for, I see.
No, I seem to have appropriated all of the spare energy around here at the moment.
Mm. Well, that's nice to hear, I think.
Hence the mist.
So that's your mist maker.
Indeed.
Amazing what you could do with a little bit of a bonfire.
And two Boy Scouts to rub together, yes.
Yeah. Where did all this mist come from? Oh. I don't know, these things happen. This is a bit sinister. Listen, this money of yours that went missing, that was... Any idea who could have taken it? Could have been the controller. So anyway, where is this? Is this any possible other place you might have buried it and forgotten or anything? To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know what we're doing. Partly we're lost, and partly I just can't believe it's gone. No way can anyone have found it. I didn't tell anyone. It's been years. It's not like it wasn't that first instance where we found someone had built on top of it. This is a place when, like, there's no reason that anyone would have dug it up. Unless I know who's to blame. That last time when I was in the woods, that Basil bloke, he's got something to do with this. He found the money that time and Paul needed it, but it wasn't there when I was looking. He was the one who made it appear. He must have been the one who took it away. It's him. He knows what's going on. He knows everything. Oh, don't overreact. I know he's a powerful bloke. I don't know much about him really, but surely he can't be to blame. It must have been the controller or somebody else. It can't be him. He doesn't even know you. I don't know him. He doesn't know me, but he took it. I know he did. He knows a lot more than we ever imagined. It could be very dangerous. Anyway,
while you mention it, funny thing.
What?
I found this floating around the place. Do you know who it belongs to?
Money? Oh, money? It could be me. Could be. No, it's mine. See ya. No, I don't know. It probably is mine though. It's money.
I'll take your word for it.
Must be mine. It's got to be him. He's got to be the one. Hey guys, over there. There they are. It's Unedited. Come on. You do not look very happy. Oh.
This is... Yeah, down that way.
Good afternoon, Jay. It's nice to see you.
Oh no, you're not going to kidnap me again, are you?
I'm afraid so. We need you as a hostage. Well, you had Yorick. We need you. It's the rules of the game. I'm sure there's a way out of here somewhere. But, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh, not again. That's the third time this season.
What?
Your little pixie bloke's been kidnapped.
Who? Jay?
Yeah.
What?
I know you don't have much of a budget to work with, but this is as good as Crossroads. Can't you liven it up a bit?
But Jay's been kidnapped. What are you talking about? I mean, if that's happened...
The controller's got him again.
What?
Come on, don't you have your... See, aren't you following the episode guide? This has happened before.
Oh, Jay. Look, this may be a serious to you, but I don't care how many times Jay's been kidnapped. He has been kidnapped. That's the main thing. That's the thing. He still needs to be rescued again. Here we go again.
We don't have to rescue him, you know, of course. We could always leave him there. Think of all the time you'd save.
What? I believe you.
You see, you keep doing the obvious thing. Someone gets kidnapped, you rush to rescue him. So he gets kidnapped again, so you rush to rescue him. Why don't you break the mould? Jump the tracks?
But you can't.
Why not?
But Maybe you're right.
You'd skip off and go to the pub. Yes. Then you can have to clean them and
Listen, brother, you're going to have to convince me of this whole thing.
yeah, think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
See what you're saying? It just doesn't sound very good from Jay's point of view. I know.
Oh, Jay'll have the time of his life. He always does.
Anyway, what's the controller doing kidnapping Jay? He's supposed to be weak. Is he working with Katrina, or was Katrina working?
Oh, one way or the other. But if they keep him, one, he's going to annoy them and make him even weaker. Two, they've got to feed him. So they've got to put up with all that expense and harassment. Have you seen him eat? He's like an animal.
Yes, I know he's like an animal, yeah. Listen, well, thinking about it...
Three, there's that toilet training problem, and that would drive me mad, I have to admit.
Yes, I can see exactly where you're coming from. But I can
Plus four, we can then skip off and go to the pub.
That's another good idea as well. But I can see what the problem is. We have got Yorick captive at our place. This is like a reaction to it.
Yes, but he's a skeleton, he doesn't need anything.
Because I know he doesn't need anything.
Plus, he's there and we're close to the pub. No problem.
Again, I can see what you're saying. From seeing as who you are and seeing as you're from a series which is probably a lot better written and a lot better... by the way, I would like to say that this is not a series, even though it is a series. It is not like the average series where... I mean, I'm real, I'm not an actor.
Of course not, no.
You know, look, I can see what the problem is. The problem with this series, if
You've
you
never
like...
heard of Joseph Lowry then?
What?
You've
No.
never heard of Joseph Lowry?
No.
He's the actor that plays you, but don't worry about it.
Oh. Anyway, from the controller's point of view, the reason why this series is so bad is that everything just follows on. Something happens, and the most obvious situation is the result. If you know, if someone's kidnapped, we go and which is why I'm trying to do this thing of getting into the controller's base, do something which he wouldn't expect.
Yes.
Fine
idea, but at the moment, he's going to expect you to come and rescue Jay. What about if you leave it a couple of months?
Well, now thinking about it, before Jay was kidnapped, that wasn't going to be the most obvious thing, would it? But now it is.
Now it is, yes.
Oh, everything's falling in. Everything. It seems like there's some sort of curse. No matter how spontaneous or different I try to be,
you always follow the script.
I don't know there's a script. If there's a script, I don't know about it. But it would probably explain why things.
Scene 10 act. Yes, okay.
It would probably explain why things are so predictable. Oh. If the viewer was...
Of course, that's why you have so many problems. You're behind the camera. You can't see the auto cue.
Oh, come... What?
Where? Just there. Ow! See it?
I did see something. I didn't realise we were that... I didn't know... We're not... Oh, this... I can't... Oh, this whole thing just blows my mind. I see what you're saying. We should try and break the mould. Whatever script, if there's a script...
If there's a script, the controller obviously has access to it. He can tell that in, say, for example, 2 scenes' time, you're supposed to be breaking into his headquarters to try and get Jay back.
So we've got to break the mould.
We've got to break the mould.
But we need someone to...
If in 2 scenes' time we're in the pub drinking real ale, he won't know what's going on. Then 5 scenes later, we could break in because he won't be expecting us. He'll be expecting us then to be talking to Jay and trying to calm him down again.
I do like the sound of this. It has to be said. I do like the sound of this. Oh. How long has my life been scripted like this?
I suppose it doesn't seem like being scripted to you.
Well, I can't remember, but I suppose... Oh, this is absolutely mad. I mean, this present controller has only been with the series for the last year or 2 years. Before that, there was never any sort of...
You see, the problem is this started off as a first-class ad-lib series. And then the big money came in and started insisting on script, and it's been consistently going downhill ever since.
Since the controller turned up.
Yes.
The present controller. The last controller, well, I don't remember him.
Your problem was going public and issuing shares and having to answer to shareholders.
The previous controller never...
If you turn back into a private company, you only have to satisfy yourself, and you won't have a script imposed. Simple.
But the previous controller, as far
It's all a problem of Thatcherite economics.
From what I can tell, the previous controller never used to interfere. He was just there. We were never really aware of there being a TV company. I was never aware that there was. Oh. Right, well, I think we're going to have to do what you said. I think we're going to have to go to the pub.
To the pub. You know it makes sense.
I think it does make sense, definitely. Are you buying? Seeing as you got that money.
Oh, you mean the money I passed to you?
Oh, shit. Don't worry, controller. Things will go well. They'll come and rescue Jay soon. You know they'll do it.
Stop it, you're hurting me. I've got... Oh, I'm just done the window.
Oh, the child has just urinated on my foot. I hope this plan works, Kachia. You do realize that they just may not care about Jay. With toilet training habits like that, I would quite understand if they never ever picked him up. I am getting bad vibes. That Basil, he is causing problems. He has told Paul not to do the most expected thing. He has told Paul that predictability is his downfall. No, Basil, interfering fool. What did I tell you? Look what he's done to me. You are no force against him. Don't tell me they're going down the pub. I knew it. There's just no way to beat him.
Oh, no. Look.
Pub was back this way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You do realise we're going to have to do something about this eventually. Is there any way you can get a copy of the script so that we can...
Oh yes, he leaves them lying around all over the place.
Especially now the controller's gone and Katrina's sort of... The controller's weak and Katrina's helping. There's going to be lots of mistakes. If you can get a copy of the script, we can totally change things.
Plus, we can rewrite his part.
Which is what I think you've probably been doing for the last couple of weeks, isn't it? You've already had your hand in things.
More?
I'm not complaining. Ooh.
Well, you have to sort of put them in the bullets.
That was very dodgy, Basil.
What?
You got cross and made that the landlord vanish.
Oh,
There's only
don't worry, he'll turn up.
Yeah, well, you got the police round, didn't they? Good thing we got out the back way.
They were sort of looking on the roof.
I know, but you got these powers, and with a bit of alcohol, you seem to suddenly, well, lose all sense and start doing strange things. You just got to be a bit careful with your powers, haven't you? Be careful, you might get run over. And don't make that car vanish. trouble with you, Baz, is you've got the power, and you just don't know how to, when you've had a couple of pints, you just don't know how to use it. Well, you do know how to use it, it's just... Oh. Why have we come here? I'm worried about what you might start doing. And lots of corpses popping up.
Listen, small fry. You wonder why I've been absorbing all of that power? Nothing compared to what I'm planning to do.
Basil, what do you mean? What are you going to do? Just think about this. Be careful, please. Oh, stop it. Look, what do you mean? What have you got planned? Look, it's no good if you're incapacitated. You've got to... What is it? What are you... Basil?
Cause if I do what my boss sent me here to do, I'm here to kill you.
What? That's all. Is this some sort of stupid joke?
No. Honest truth.
What,
Honest Injun.
Sent here to kill me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why haven't
You
done
are
it
the crux point for all of the supernatural energies that are floating around here. We calculated if we remove you, then space-time distortion will vanish.
So why haven't you done it?
Because it's not your fault.
So what are you going to do instead? That's what you were talking about, wasn't it? What is it you got planned?
Something that will keep you happy, keep my boss happy, keep everyone off my back.
Somehow, I don't think I'm going to like this.
You see, it's all so clear to me now.
I can't explain. 2010. Look, what you're saying. Look, you're not going to do anything I should. You have a... Look, please. Look, don't do strange things when you've had a drink.
You see, we have a massive concentration of proto-energy in the area. All we need to do is an equal and opposite manifestation of false matter for the energy to act upon, and poof!
Simple, eh? Simple. Fine. It doesn't sound simple to me.
Have you ever seen a hippogriff?
No, I haven't been to a zoo in years.
One of mankind's more interesting hypothetical animals. One half hippo, one half...
Well, what's that got to do with this?
They're quite easy to create. Problem is they tend to be a bit hungry.
Sounds like me. Listen, we did this thing where we went to the pub to sort of change what was expected of us. Oh, yes. Now what? What do we do now to second guess or confuse the... You getting drunk doesn't seem to help.
No. We pass out.
No, Basil. No. Oh! Don't pass out. I don't believe this. Well, the more I know, the more I get confused. He's got all this power. He's supposed to be here to kill me of all things, and now he's totally drunk. I don't know what he's going to do with powers like this. Right, well, I'm going to head home, I think, now, before he decides to stick on the long head on Lisa's body.
Is it